welcome to another video. So today's video is really weird because I had actually planned to do another video that became a fail, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck am I supposed to film, because you know, I need a filler video for the vlogmas. So last minute plan, I decided to go and get myself like McDonald's or something. Like I'm just gonna order some food to eat and do like a mukbang and a story time. So if you're interested in that, you can keep watching, or honestly just click off. I don't blame you. Like, what the fuck, Anncy? Really bad planning. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy the video. I don't even know what I'm gonna be filming. Everyone's looking at me, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Let's get started. So we're back. Welcome my fat angels. I don't know what to call you. Like, everyone's like, welcome back, sweetie pies, and I'm like, I don't know what to call you. Let's just get fat together, okay? So hopefully I upload this like, I don't know, nighttime, evening time, or even the morning time. Whatever the time for you is, grab something to eat. So we're gonna be eating and talking shit, what I'm good at. Okay, so I just got myself some McDonald's, and it looks like a lot of stuff, but it's just drinks and nuggets, and they just waste a lot of packaging. I don't understand why. I love the fries. I swear to God. I'm gonna call the cops. I swear to God, did they just forget? Oh shit. It's here, sorry. My favorite duo, the garlic sauce and the sweet chili sauce. Trust me, get this. Thank me later on. I would like some money instead, but yeah, whatever. It's just gonna be me yapping and talking complete shit. So if you're not prepared for that, I would suggest clicking off. Okay, so also the room is very echoey. Sorry for that. So I've actually got into so many girl fights, and I'm not someone to get violent. I hate angry people, and I hate people who fight for stupid shit. But I have actually got into a lot of cat fights, but it's not actually like, ew, not that. You know, like bickering and bantering and like talking shit to each other. So there were a lot of times. There was once when in this place that I was working, there was this girl who did not like me. She found me like her competition or something. I don't understand why girls do that. Like, I didn't give a shit. Like, I was minding my own business. She was a bit fair, like a bit light. She was tan, but she was a bit light. She was a bit on the chubbier side, and I'm very skinny. I wear a lot of makeup even back then, and she was like all natural beauty or whatever. She was Indian like me, I knew that. But we were just like, we looked completely different, and I think we had pretty much a very different personality. She just did not like me, and I knew that easily because like, you just know, you know. I was still trying to be nice. Like, we had to meet in one place. From that place, we had to go to a different place to work. So she didn't have a car, I have a car, so I had to pick her up. Like, she was in my car and we would go. So I was trying to make things look good. Like, I know, bitch, you hate me, but like, I'm trying to be your best friend, okay? So like, we were sitting in the same car, we were going back, and I'm still being nice. Like, I'm still like making stupid jokes, trying to like get on her good side or whatever. But the bitch doesn't like me. Like, she just doesn't like me. So like, whatever, I gave up. And this was like on the 5th or 6th day of working, and mind you, this job is just like 8 days. So like, I was halfway done. And then we became very close. Like, you know, we started being very close in the sense that we just like talk. That's literally what I mean by we became close. And she was like, you know, in the beginning you wore such long lashes and you were like all making fun of you, and I'm like, am I in 6th grade? Like, what is going on? That's so childish. Like, I'm 17, 18 now. Like, I'm almost an adult. Like, why are we acting so childish? But in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna tell her that. So I was just like, funny, haha. So I wore lashes almost every day. I didn't care. And she was very, very like insecure because I was there. And it did not make sense. Like, bitch, if you want to look cute, just wear makeup. If you don't want to wear makeup, just like look however you want to. But like, why is she trying to shut me up, you know? Like, I would curl my hair for work, I would look presentable, I would look cute, my nails would be done, and she would just like come out looking like nothing, and then she would be like, why do you get your nails done? Why is your ass like this? Why is your makeup like this? And she was just mad, okay? She was that bitch. And then some guy came and told me like, oh, this guy, like, he's interested in you. I'm gonna burp. So I was just like, listen, I'm not interested. Like, okay, he's cute or whatever, but I'm not interested. So like, you can tell him bye-bye. And she was here when he told me that that guy liked me. So she was here for the conversation, and obviously it triggered her. And to my new followers out there, I'm Indian. A lot of people still till this day spam my YouTube comments asking where I'm from, and I'm Indian, 100% Indian. And it's really sad, but colorism very much still exists in my country, and people still like fair skin and like hate brown skin. You need to be the color of the wall to be considered pretty. So if you're like my skin tone, you're not pretty. If you're lighter than me, you're not pretty. If you're this color, you're not pretty. If you're this, you're not pretty. This, absolutely, you're like garbage in their eyeballs. You have to be this. If you're not like this color right now, you're not considered pretty at all. So I come from a country which has that shitty mentality thinking, and this dumb bitch had the same thinking. Can you imagine, like, I'm minding my business working and she would come to me and be like, you know, your legs are more tanner than your hands, like you should really take care of your legs. And I'm like, did that make sense? Because like I'm really here like, what are you saying, sweetie? Can you... I'm like, okay. And then she goes back, and then later on she comes to me, she's like, your elbows are really ashy, like I have really dark elbows. Is that like a brown thing? Like, look at my elbows, they're really dark. So she was like, you need to like really take care of your elbows, like you should like lighten it or something, like it doesn't look that great. I wanted to punch the bitch. Apparently she studied in that school. She stole iPhones. It was her friend's phones and she stole it, and she was like crying about all that and bitching about her friends. And you know, if you talk shit in a workplace, that tells a lot about you. So I knew that she was a very like a bitchy person, you know. I was just like, bitch, like I'm going to leave this workplace. Like I heard from someone else that she said shit about me. By the way, this was when I was like 18, 19. This is something I've told before, like I don't get why girls, like we compare everything, like her lips are bigger, her eyes are bigger, like who cares? We're all gonna age, we're all gonna die, you're gonna die, I'm gonna die, we're all gonna have wrinkles, and life is going to be done someday, you know. But there's this girl who's like comparing me and like with other girls, and I'm like, why are you creating unnecessary competition that I didn't sign up for? And she was talking about her boyfriend, and her boyfriend didn't come to meet her on her birthday. Her boyfriend slept off in his house. That was the funniest thing ever. I had enough. So like she's making fun of my skin tone, making fun of my makeup, my lashes. She was like annoying. It's because of all the shit that you're talking up, it gets accumulated in your body. I can't believe I said that. Am I proud of that? No. There was only so much I could take, and I said that. I was just like, listen, if you make fun of my weight, don't get mad if I make fun of your weight too. So I like, you know, that's what I thought that time. Skinny shaming is also a thing. But at that minute, like, I got really mad, so I just told whatever came to my mind and I just walked off. And then she started, like, abusing me. She's like, your elbows are so ugly, you're so dark, and you're ugly, you're dark skinned, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, And I was in my car, sitting, and I'm like, this bitch is psycho. Like, why are you, like, so rude? And she's like, you know what, you're so ugly, you think you're so pretty and everything, you're not. Look at your color, like your skin color, you can't ever change that. My weight, I could reduce my weight. What can you do with your skin tone? And she was bashing my car windows. And I'm like, I went to the manager and I'm like, I don't want to work. And I just left. And I've heard about this girl a lot, and like she's crazy by itself. I don't want people to be like, oh, you're so pretty, like, you know, you're so amazing. Like, that's not what I'm looking for, trust me. I'm a confident ass bitch, and I know that it's only insecure people who try to bring you down to their level. There was another girl, I think I was studying my university, my current university, and this girl is nuts. So I don't even know this girl, let me tell you. So I'm walking with this guy, and this guy told me that, oh, you know, this girl, okay, let's call her Sasha. He was telling me about Sasha and how Sasha doesn't really like me, and she talks shit about me, and you know, I'm a dark, like everything is with my skin tone. Like I don't even understand, bitch, I'm a goddess with my skin tone. I would never trade it for anything. So fuck you and your mentality. But most of these like brown people, like it's brown people itself that hate their own people. Like I've never been trashed by an American or an African. No white person or black person or I don't know, German person. I'm losing brain cells with this video. It's never people from like Saudi Arabia and Qatar and Kuwait telling me I'm ugly. It's literally my own people, so it's like so confusing. Like, what do you want? I'm not bleaching my skin. Goodbye. Thank you. Next. I'm walking, you guys. I'm walking with this guy and this bitch. Sasha stops and she looks at me. And I'm like, why is she looking at me? You clearly don't like me. Here's the thing, right? I don't like a lot of people. Trust me, I really don't like a lot of people. But I either like express my opinion in a group chat and I go about my day. Like I don't have to go and tell them like, bitch, I don't like you. So she comes to my face and she smiles at me. And I'm like, you don't like me. Why are you trying to, you know, talk to me? So I look at my friend that I was walking with and I'm like, did this bitch just smile at me? And the guy I was walking with was such a pussy. He looks at me, he's like, you're really doing this? And I'm like, yes, I am. And then she understood that this guy told me everything. And then we entered a block and I was PMSing. Oh my god, this is like the main part. I was PMSing, so I was an extreme bitch. Like, listen up. I'm already a bitch, like right here. And PMSing, it's like over the roofs. So I was so mad. So we entered the block of the university. And then I tell him, listen, I want to fight the bitch. Fight in the sense, not like cat fight, I'm not about that life, but I really like, I'm just like so confused. Like, we could be best friends, I could give you some makeup, you could come on my channel, we could be best buds. What's this thing I saw on Twitter, and it's so true. Like, I've never, like, an attractive person will never talk shit about you, and that's true. An attractive person has never told me I'm ugly, or I should bleach my skin, or I should gain weight, or you know, I'm like ugly. Like, no one does that. I swear to God, the prettiest bitches in my university, the nicest people I know. There's this pretty ass girl in my class. I swear to God, I stare at her more than I study. Yes, mom, education doesn't really help me. She has such beautiful lips and her contour and her makeup. Oh my God. Like, we became best friends over just like talking about makeup, and she's the only one I talk to in my class. That is how like we're supposed to empower each other. But this girl was such a brat. Like, pretty much after all of this drama that was going on, I wouldn't just meet and talk to her like, hi bitch, nice to meet you. I'm the girl that you don't like, and I get it. It's completely fine to not like someone, but stop spreading shit. And you're like, I think she's 21, 22 when I was 19, 18ish. So why are you being a you don't even know me, we don't even talk. Like, what's the deal with us? So she goes like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, hey, you do know, sis, you do know what I'm talking about. Like, listen, you can hate me, like, I'm completely fine. Like, dislike me, block me, that's fine, totally fine. Like, everyone's allowed to do that. Stop talking shit about me. And then she was like, her nodding her head or whatever, and then I'm like, okay, like, we had a good civil conversation, everything is done. So then I walk away with this guy. So as I was walking away, she goes like, but I hope you know you're still black and ugly. Sis, my ass was on fire when she said that. Racist ass. Like, I'm so done being nice to her, because all this time I'm smiling. Like, I'm a very chill person, trust me. So I'm like laughing, smiling and all that. But when she said that, I looked at her like, you're so dead. You are so dead. And then I'm walking towards her and I'm like, what did you say? And then she goes like, just so you know, you're ugly anyway. I'm like, you have the thing to talk about other women and compare them for their look. How, sis, why? Why are you going on my skin tone, bitch? What is, you're brown like me. And you guys, I don't get Indians, like, I don't get brown people. Like, brown people talk shit about being brown, but like, they're like my own skin tone, you know what I mean? This girl is like my exact skin tone. Damn it, exact skin tone. She's on lighter or white or pale to talk shit. Like, it's like my own skin tone. You do know you're ugly, right? And then she looks at her friends and they start laughing, looking at me. This bitch was straight up bullying me with her friends. I really wanted to keep my mouth shut and walk away because I didn't want to fight. It's like my university, I want to get my degree and like pass out. But this bitch was bullying me for my skin tone. Like, that is so low. And she was Indian, fully Indian, just like me. She was like 5'1", 4'11". She could probably just work with Snow White and the 7 dwarfs, become like the 8th dwarf or something, and be obsessed with white skin and, you know, sit on Snow White's face if she wants to. I took my phone and I flipped it out, and I thought of recording her talking shit to me so I could give it to like the CEO. So I started recording her. She starts acting like she's doing a project or something with her friends. She was laughing with all her friends. All of her friends became super silent. They like just left her alone, and she was just like acting like she's doing some project or something. I actually do get made fun of for my skin tone a lot. I have been going through the whole dark brown skin thing from literally, I could think, 7th grade. What hurts me is like females like my own age who are brown. Bitch, you're brown like me. Like, what is wrong with people? You're brown, I'm brown. And it's brown people who tell me I'm unattractive because of my skin tones. And updates on the second girl. She still sees me every day. I think I saw her like last week. She does not have the guts to look at me or even stare at me because she knew she up. Also, she did message me and she apologized, saying she was really sorry and all that. First, she tried to threaten me. She was like, I'm gonna, you know, go to the cops because you recorded me. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the president because you bullied me, bitch. Wait, she even told me, your makeup is actually so beautiful. I love how you do your makeup videos. I'm like, don't kiss my ass now, but okay. And she tells me, I also really hate being brown skinned, so I can totally relate with you. Clearly, she doesn't watch my videos. I don't really promote fair white skin here, so I don't know. So yeah, that was the end. I'm left with one nugget now, pretty much done with my food stuff as well. I have such funny stories in my life. Let me know if you want to watch more. Like, subscribe, click on the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. I'm uploading every single day from December 1st to December 25th. So I would love for you to watch my shit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.